We are at Saginaw Valley State University, and I got an opportunity to speak with a bunch of college students. Musicals are talked into existence because there are more people involved and you have to communicate with each other.
He's one of my favorite composers, so having somebody that you really look up to in a high regard, just like chatting with a small group of students, it was pretty awesome.
I don't believe in inspiration. I believe you have to sit down and put the 10 hours aside and you're going to sit there.
Any chance that you can to meet someone who's doing what you want to do is just thrilling.
Did you always want to be a composer?
No, I was a singer, and I didn't really know I wanted to full-time start writing, really until I started writing The Wild Party in 1995 when I discovered that poem, and I started writing that, and I thought, oh, I like living this way. I like doing this.
Writing a musical is one thing, but getting it on is a different story. I think some of them think it was easy, and when they find out it wasn't so easy, I actually think that inspires them. We get told no so much more than we get told yes, and that's normal.
And he's going through the same insecurities and struggles that we are, and he's done Broadway shows. It was really nice to have that connection and see how he overcomes those.
My role begins and ends at making the best songs I can make. And other than that, I don't have much control over anything. And it's probably healthy to be able to tell students that if they can learn to let go of some of these judgments that they make about their own work and about their own talent, they will be more successful.
And when you make that transition from I can't, or I don't know how, or I'm afraid of, to, okay, fear, I'm just gonna put the words on the page, or I'm going to say the words in front of people.
When I was younger, I used to just write and write and write, and then I got to a point in high school where I was like, everything was wrong. It's really nice to be hearing, like, forgive yourself and just keep going, and I thought that was really encouraging.
I'm gonna remember these two things that I learned only recently that have really helped my life, which is what other people think of you is none of your business, and how empty of me to be so full of you. I spent my whole life doing that, worrying about what other people were thinking.
To see someone at that level feel the same way was kind of very encouraging.
He told us that you just need to not really worry about what other critics think of you. As long as you like what you're doing, that's all that really matters.
I think the one thing that I want them to know is that it doesn't happen if you don't do it. You know, it's so easy to not write. When we can come to terms with the idea that we're going to be told no a lot more than we're going to be told yes, we can do two things. We can give up, or we can just keep our head down and keep doing the work. You have to keep doing the work, and you have to keep getting better. If you keep getting better, you'll get your yeses.
And there was this song early in the show called A Story of My Own, and it was about what Edward Bloom wanted when he was a teenager, and the witch asks him, what do you want? And he wants a story of my own, original and new.
They only know of me through the work they know, so I think it humanizes me in a way that I would hope inspire them to make them feel, hey, you know, he seems like just a guy, and I'm just a guy, or I'm just a girl, and I want to do that kind of thing. I want to write songs in musicals too, and maybe if Andrew Lippa can do it, I can do it.